Hello, everybody. I hope you're all well. I think most of us are having a lovely heat wave wherever we are. And if that's the case for you, I hope you're enjoying it and enjoying the sun. I've been doing a theme right now on receiving. So if you look at my past videos, they've got some different topics. Like 2 days ago, I did a video on self-worth and its importance on receiving. And that video was really focusing on how we need to feel worthy of receiving. And we also need to know that we are supposed to ask for what we want. Because universal consciousness wants us to ask, so that way we grow and the universe grows with it. So that's how we contribute to the evolution of the world, is by asking for our desires to be met. By asking for our desires even to just show themselves. And so together we grow and we make an impact. Now, when it comes to receiving, like I said, we want to know that we're worthy, and also, we're supposed to, like I was just saying, but that we're worthy of it. We're worthy of receiving our desires. We're worthy of our dreams coming true. We're worthy of wonderful things happening for us. So, when it comes time to receive, how do we know that it's arrived? I mean, things, when you're manifesting, you really have to let go of outcome. So you have to be able to recognize that what you want is here, because very often the packaging is different. So for example, maybe you're expecting something in a blue box, but it's come in a red box. Well, how would you know that this is what you want? Now, this, first of all, means that we need to have our hands and our hearts open to receive. And I love that. Our hands and our hearts open to receive. So that means letting go of fear and doubt. I mean, of course, things don't always turn out the way we want, but we're always trusting that whatever's happening is for our own highest, greatest good, that things will always be in the highest, greatest order. And so with that, like I said, that helps us to trust that what we're receiving is what we need right now. I mean, there can often be very many steps towards getting the thing we desire. We just don't realize that it wasn't just one big delivery, that it was many steps in between. And so we want to know that this is part of the process, and to be surrendered. And then, like I said, have our hands and our hearts open and ready to receive. And this might even come in the form of a lesson, for example, that you need in order to get your desire. Now, how do we know that it's arrived? Like I said, it can come often in a blue box when you are expecting a red box. And so when it comes to receiving, we want to be able to have our hearts in the right place. We want to feel the feeling of that. Now, as an example, if you are looking for a relationship, then why do you want the relationship? Is it because you want to feel joy, or you want to feel security? So it's about feeling into that sense. And that way, when you create more of it, when you feel into it, you create more of it. And then you attract more of it. And then it becomes like a magnet. You know that you've received it by the feeling that you get when you meet this person. Now, again, I mean, it's not always black and white. You might just meet the person or you might meet the person that is the stepping stone towards the beloved that you would like to have. But you can feel the arrival of that via your feelings. So that's how to recognize that your delivery has arrived. And for keeping your hands and your heart open, that's really working with a lot of trust, a lot of surrender, choosing love. I mean, that's getting into your own highest vibes, because when we're closed off, we tend to be really kind of stuck within. We're closed off due to fear. We're not open to possibilities, or to even seeing possibilities. So when we're choosing love, when we're choosing a higher state of consciousness, then all of a sudden we see the possibilities. We start to see the love that's inside ourselves and in other people. And then we start really drawing in and being like a magnet. So it's all of our senses need to be open to receive. Now, for those of you that know my story, you know that I've struggled with health issues because of injuries I have as a dancer. And I set the intention earlier in the year that I was going to be fully healed. And I don't even know what that means, because I've always been injured. I don't know what that means to be fully healthy anymore. But since I set that intention and it's aiming for a really high vibration, it's like my whole body just keeps aiming for that vibration. And I keep imagining all of my cells open to receive healing and vitality. And it really is a miracle how it's all happening. I am feeling so much healing from within that I just somehow couldn't achieve it, or I couldn't get there in the past. And now what's happening is just opening everything to receive. So you can apply that to any part of your life: money, relationships, career, friendships, new situations that you would like to attract in your life. So keep that in mind, just opening everything possible in you to receive, and then feeling into what you want so you can recognize that you have indeed received it, that the delivery has been made. I hope that makes sense. Please do comment below. I would love to hear if this has had an impact for you. If you would like me to speak further about a certain topic within this video or in another video, please also let me know. I'll also be sending out my new weekly newsletter on Sunday, so if you would like that, you can get that via my website. And I will be back later on this week with more videos. Thank you so much and have a great evening.